Warren United Methodist Church was started in 1916, originally as Warren Chapel Methodist Church. It started as a church for African Americans who lived in the Queen City neighborhood, which is further south of where we are now, closer to where the Dallas Bethlehem Center is. And over the years, Warren grew. And as Warren grew, the congregation kept outgrowing the spaces that they were existing in, and then eventually moved to this corner of Malcolm X and MLK. Warren opened as a project transformation site in summer of 2018. And one of the reasons, it was a good choice for us was that we are trying to reclaim our legacy of being a gathering space for change agents, and really start not only be a gathering place, but to also begin to shape change agents.
The challenges in the Fair Park, South Dallas area, we know from our partnership with J.J. Rhodes Learning Center. And we know the challenges is everything from housing to food security to parents who are needing to work just to keep their heads above water, and sometimes that leaves children in a lurch on where they're supposed to be during the summer or after school. And so we try to provide support that we can.
The biggest challenge is always going to be the police, because we're looked upon as not the most friendliest group of individuals with the police department. That's what I see within this community. So to bring back camaraderie, trust, is what I felt that this would be a great part for the police department to play in this project transformation.
I think it's important to inspire children in the South Fair Park area because of the economy around here, as well as the limitations that they have. So reading again is very important. They need to read as well as to write and know what life is about, when they're on their next journey.
One of the ways I envision Warren being an epicenter in the neighborhood is, number one, by shaping change agents, but also giving them space to start to envision and dream about what can possibly be in their community.
I volunteered to assist with the reading. We received an email from Linda White, and I accepted the call to come in and volunteer my services to help the children with reading.
Well, Project Transformation for me is really an extension of what we do with our public schools here in South Dallas Fair Park. We have an initiative called 1+1 Dallas where we try to have partnerships, faith community partnerships with the schools. Well, what do you do in the summer for these children that are being tutored and learning and growing? Project Transformation is a perfect fit for a ministry for us during the summer, because it allows children to keep up with their reading.
I felt that it would be a great opportunity for the police department, for one, to come together and meet the children and bring together some harmony.
It gave us an opportunity to kind of bridge that gap and build a better relationship with them, give them an opportunity to see that we are people, that we do have good sides, that it's not all what you hear and read about and see on the news and in movies.
A lot of times when we come out to answer a call, or when we come out to interact, they don't get the right perception of us. But when we come here to interact and help them learn and read, then I think the whole thing changes. I think we all both become more aware of what's going on, and the situation changed for the better.
I had a lot of fun, especially with the child that was assigned to me. The kids were very excited the last day, and the police department was very excited. And I thought something that we can give back to them, because they worked hard the whole week, is give them something that they can remember us by. And they were all given T-shirts, and some of them said they were going to sleep in them, and I was excited about that.
Also, I really feel like having the leadership of the college students in this place is super valuable. And one of the things that I really enjoyed last summer was seeing these young people just really take the reins on the programming here at Warren and launching it.
Sometimes you're a little leery because they're children, they're small, you don't know what's going to come out of it. but they teach you things. There's so many things that I learned from them this past summer.
You know, I think sometimes there's a hesitation about, okay, is this child gonna respond to me, or how is that gonna work? And they're ready to go. I think the way Project Transformation sets it up is it's such a structure that they're just ready to read when it's time to read, and then they're ready to play when it's time to play. And so that we had no trouble. They just pick up a book and read, and then all of a sudden 3 books later, we're still reading and time's up.
You become attached. You really, that week, it's like, where's my little reader? Where is she or where is he? So it's like family.
In order for this to be a success, I believe that it's going to take partnership, and partnership with people in the community, organizations in the community, and with organizations around the city. People who want to see change happen, but also understand that the only way that change can really take hold is if you journey with people, right? It's one thing to want to do ministry for people. It's another thing to do it with them. And it's going to take partners who are really willing to fight for the long haul and to journey with the people of South Dallas as they discover for themselves what they can be moving forward. One of the things that is very difficult for us to see is how those resources actually manifest. And they begin to manifest in the ways in which, these children are able to succeed in their everyday lives, right? There are a lot of things happening around them that make it difficult for them to understand, what their potential is or what their sacred worth is. And the work that Project Transformation does helps them to see those things more clearly.
It's a wonderful experience. I enjoy it if you learn to read. And storytelling is always wonderful and exciting to me. So it's just something, it's very rewarding.
I guarantee you, once you come, you'll never want to leave, and you'll never miss another year of being able to give your time to someone who really needs it.